I sort of became an umpire about 10 years ago, actually. All by accident. Cool. I didn't plan to umpire netball or anything like that, so I was playing a different sport, golf, for example, that afternoon, and happened to umpire a game that morning, and it all sort of flowed on from there. A few more stickers coming up, eh? Yeah, that does need to be. Yeah, look, the fitness level at ANZ Premiership level is extremely high, and for umpires we start at, 3-4 months before the actual ANZ Premiership season starts. We also train mentally, we train verbally. How we communicate with the players is important as well, and also a big part of our job is our eyes. We're constantly challenged where we don't actually have to hold time or anything to review a decision. The challenge is on the spot, and that's actually quite exciting. You're making decisions that are incredibly important for both teams, and as an umpire, we strive to want to create a spectacle that everyone loves. We could look at 3 different angles and probably come up with 3 different answers on one particular infringement. So the challenge, of course, is to always try and get the right angle, and that's never going to be 100%, but that's something that we definitely strive towards. We have such a big team behind us to ensure that we have the most support to be able to umpire the best game of netball that we can, and that's the people like we have umpire coaches. Every week after our game, we will go and have an hour phone call with our umpire coaches to review our matches. We're always learning as officials, and they're learning as coaches, and we've got such an awesome environment within the high-performance umpiring squad in New Zealand, and incredibly fortunate. Back home, I'm a real estate agent with the professionals in Palmerston North. So that's an incredibly demanding job in itself, and so juggling my netball life and my sort of work life and personal life at home can sometimes be a challenge, but at work I've got an awesome team behind me. At home with Isabella and my newborn son Mason, we just make it work. They're incredibly supportive of me. They drop me off to the airport and stuff like that, and always text me before my game to say good luck, and as a new dad, that's incredibly exciting. There's only 40 international umpires in the world, and in New Zealand we're incredibly lucky to have a good number of those. Currently, yeah, I'm the youngest international umpire here in New Zealand, which is something I'm extremely proud of. And as an international umpire, all umpires, I think, naturally tend to want to achieve to go to the Netball World Cup. Prior to that, I've got some sort of smaller but very important goals, like the Youth World Cup, which is in Fiji in 2021. So I'd love to be able to be given the opportunity to go there. Of course, there's the Commonwealth Games as well. And ideally the pinnacle for any international umpire is to go to the Netball World Cup, which of course is coming up in South Africa. So look, it's all goals that I'd love to achieve, but small steps I'm sure will get us there.